What is up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we will be taking a look at how I made not one but two custom next-gen haulers, as well as a throwback custom that I've been wanting to make since March. Starting with the car, it is based, as I'm pretty sure you can tell, on Bill Elliott's number 9 Dodge from 2001. For this I had to get an extra Chuck Armstrong and tape the wheels, as you can see, to prevent the paint from getting into them, or simply to prevent the acetone or the sandpaper from damaging them. And speaking of acetone and sandpaper, that is exactly what I used to try to remove the original paint from the car. Acetone, as we know by now, does not really work on the Thailand variant, so I had to go straight to sandpaper. Once that was finished, painting was relatively easy as it only required me to use red nail polish. As always, the stickers were designed on Adobe Express using a combination of several shapes and colors. Number and sponsor logos were also used, with the primary sponsor being Brownie Motor Company instead of Dodge Dealers, because Brownie is already the Cars Universe equivalent of Dodge, so that change made sense. Next up is the Holler. As you can see, I made this for my Ross Chastain custom, as dictated by the results of a poll that I posted a few weeks ago. I'm not gonna lie, this one was a little more challenging than I thought it would be. Since I was using a Walmart hauler, I thought I could just remove the blue stripe as well as the Walmart logo with acetone and color a day. However, it was really strong and some of the white paint that I wanted to keep was also getting removed, which was not good, so I decided to just apply some white nail polish on the areas that I want to erase and then let it dry for a few minutes and remove all of it with acetone once again, and it actually worked. The trailer was also a little more difficult to make as it is made of plastic and the acetone was getting way too powerful for it and was starting to cause some damage and also not doing a great job to remove the Walmart logo, so I decided to just leave it like that. Immediately after this, I began to paint with the desired colors, which are again blue and white. I even made sure to get the exact shade of blue that I needed to match the Ross Chastain custom. Similarly to how I did the next gens before, I used a thin masking tape to cover the parts of the cab that I wanted in different colors. Same thing on the trailer, however, since this one was going to be mostly covered by stickers, I didn't bother too much with how it looked on the sides. When all of that was done, I also used nail gloss on the cap to make it look shiny. The stickers were printed out, taped into the Holler, and it was complete. And last but not least was a Holler which I got basically last minute before I went on vacation for a week. It is, as you can see, Kyle Busch's Holler, and I basically planned all of it in one night. Because of this, I didn't really care too much about removing the Walmart logos since most of the Holler wasn't even going to be white. So I went straight into painting with green, white and yellow nail polish on the cab, as well as black for the top of the trailer and green once again for the back. As you can see, I did not even bother painting because I was on a rush and painting them would have meant leaving them to dry for much longer than I needed it to. So I just went straight into printing out the stickers, which I also did in like 5 minutes. And well, here are the results. So yeah, that will do it. Once again, there is already a stop motion already in production as you guys are seeing this. And this will also be the final customs video that I make before that big stop motion that I have coming up for you guys. I have had so much fun with you guys making these customs for the past 4 months now. I hope this has been a learning experience for you guys as well. And I really encourage you guys to make customs of your own. If you haven't already, of course. It is really easy, it is really fun, as you can see. And the best part is they don't have to be NASCAR customs. They can be customs of other characters you don't have. Or you can make designs of your own. The possibilities are endless as long as you have the creativity. And who knows, maybe you come up with your own techniques to make them that are faster, cheaper, or just more efficient. But anyways, this has been Fast Bros Productions, and I will see you on the next one.